from the Chicago side, and seen.
Wow, really?
No.
No one?
No. Andy Dalton. Maybe no one. I'll let you know.
Hold on. Come on. No one?
Well, Andy Dalton is the starter when/if he comes back, but he's questionable with a knee. Justin Fields is questionable with a hand. We might be seeing some Nicky Ball game.
You know what? I think it'll be better than what happened with Fields last week. That was just sad.
I've read so much about that. It's like, there's
what
been
was it,
some
9? Was it 9
sacks? So there's some
God,
questions
sir.
about Nagy's coaching ability, play calling ability, whatever. So you've got Justin Fields back there, who is an athletic running quarterback.
Fantastic
no question.
athlete, for sure.
So you run the same offense with him and the same plays with him as you do if Andy Dalton's back there.
It might be the offense he knows, though.
Who?
That Justin Fields knows.
No, dude. Did you see him in college? He was all over the place.
No. I'm saying it might be the offense that he's been preparing because
Maybe.
it's the Andy Dalton offense.
But it's
so
anyway.
he might not know the other plays.
Dude, it's just awful. So I'm sure blame is ready to be placed anywhere, everywhere, but really, you got to put these guys in a position to win. Having Justin Fields play pocket quarterback ain't the way.
It's not.
So obviously, you can't play either of those guys. Montgomery started the season strong. It's like 108 yards against the Rams. Against that defense,
when you don't have a passing game,
when you don't have a passing game, you get the box stacked. Against Cincinnati and Cleveland, he didn't bust the 10-point mark. I'm not saying sit this guy because, again, find me another feature back in the NFL.
It's a bad situation.
You can't sit
If
him.
Nicky Ballgame plays, I think that actually benefits him.
If anybody plays properly, even if Dalton comes back.
Sure.
Nothing against Fields. I think he's going to be really, really good as soon as Nagy's fired and they get somebody else in there.
Right.
Because look at that. I mean, I'm not saying he's Adam Gase-ish, but look at what he's done over the
I like
past.
that's a verb.
Gase-ish. I was going to say they have the same number of letters in their name. Coincidence?
I think not.
So anyway, look at his last several years there. He just has not put together a good offensive team, and that's allegedly his forte. So I will play Montgomery. I will squint while I do it, but he's a running back who has had good success in the NFL. Not sure what to do with Allen Robinson, dude. I love the dude.
I do.
I drafted him. He has yet to bust 10 points in a game
You
yet.
bench him. You got to bench him.
You got to bench the guy. I mean,
if Nicky Ballgame comes in, I would stick him in at flex for sure.
35 yards, 24 yards, 27 yards. Does have one touchdown. Did get one, end around run for 24 yards. Crazy talented dude.
Yeah, for sure.
I hate to sit him, but at this point there are a lot of other guys
I
I'd
would
rather
say
play.
if Foles plays, I think he's okay as a flex. I don't think. Obviously, we're biased about Nick Foles. Nick Foles is not a great quarterback, but he is above average for sure. And he doesn't belong as the number 3 on a team.
Probably not.
He could start on probably a handful of teams in the NFL and probably do fairly well.
One of them right north of us, right here.
But if he doesn't play, if Justin Fields is back in there, you cannot start anyone on the offense, essentially.
Well, I would still start Montgomery, but I wouldn't like it.
I don't know.
You got to have running backs, dude. What are you going to do? Play Damien Harris?
I mean, if they're stacking the box like that, they could just sack him. So
I don't know.